And we have against the Kawamoto sisters, Jade and Jackie. Okay, let's get this one.
Let's get this one, Martina.
It's been a long day.
These ladies are fighting for the last spot in the semifinals here. This is the last quarterfinal match of the day.
Who do you have your money on, Rachel? Sorry to put you on the spot, but
I don't know. I almost think the Kawamoto sisters.
okay, I can see that.
Just because they're so rock solid. But I definitely think if Leia and Tina come out with some fire, I think it could easily go in that direction as well.
Not this way, but we've already seen that today. You know, a big lead at the beginning doesn't really mean anything.
Great drive.
Wow.
They almost dug themselves out of a really bad place right
And
then.
we got our first timeout early in this match.
Take a look at the
Let's see what we get here out of this timeout. Jade to serve. And a missed third.
Good timeout called by Jansen and Pisnik.
Nice. Two quick points there for Leia and Tina, so they get that side out. Let's see if they can put some points on the board. Great point played by the Kawamoto sisters. Nice lob there from Jackie. She got the ball from the stands.
It's a feat within itself.
It's been a challenge once it gets lost there. Not easy to find. And they are on the board. First point for Tina and Leia. Nice leave there from Tina.
Smart play by Leia Jansen to kind of step in and be aggressive with that backhand.
Wow.
And that's so smart.
Very smart there. Great drop from Tina, I would say. Leia tried to poach, but was, you know, Jackie found that line there. Wow.
Oh, great point.
Yes, great defense, great offense.
Great read by Tina.
She read that so well.
Yeah, the Kawamoto sisters are doing a really good job of moving that ball around to try to create that opportunity to speed up, but obviously, as you could see there, not the best decision.
Another long bank rally. Oh,
You know what? I'm getting put to sleep over here. It's such a good point, but I'm getting tired after all of this.
it's a lot of thinking here from the Kawamoto sisters. I mean, I'm not surprised to see that, but
All four of these players definitely really disciplined, smart players, so not going to see any egregious speed ups.
yeah, and I would say not too many, rushed decisions or anything like that. I think all four of these ladies play very smart pickleball. Oh, just left a little too high, Leah. And Jade has had a low hanging fruit there.
Let's see if the Kawamoto sisters can get off four. I feel like they've been stuck here after they got up
They have.
quickly 4-0, but haven't been able to score in a little bit.
Oh, well, that decision wasn't the smartest.
Yeah, I think she tried to go across Leia's body, so it wasn't a super easy backhand in the middle, but she pulled it definitely too far.
Once we're in the kitchen, take a look at how the Kawamoto sisters are working the point, and you rarely see them going 2 dinks to the same spot. They're always changing the spots, changing targets, and they're doing a great job with that. Oh wow! Well, that point you don't see often from the Kawamoto sisters.
No, that was a great 1-2. Even though the Kawamoto sisters, I don't think, are known for having big drives, they really are so precise in everything that they do. So if you give them the opportunity, they'll hit the correct target.
Absolutely.
Able to put 2 on the board.
Stretching the gap to 3. Oh,
Sorry, not sorry.
unlucky there for Jade. That ball didn't travel far enough for her to be able to get that and convert it into an ATP. Oh, and a kiss from the tape there.
They get it back. It all
They
evens
did.
out in the end.
It does. Great point there. And closing the gap for this to be just 1-point game here.
just a little bit deep for Jackie Kawamoto there, and they are going to take a timeout.
And we are back here to this women's doubles quarterfinal match, our last quarterfinal match.
I was going to say earlier, I was wondering where that lob from Jackie went, because she's hit it twice now in this match, and both times it's been successful. So I'm glad that she pulled it out again. It's really a useful tool to get her opponents off of that kitchen line,
especially when they're leaning in, just like Leah and Tina are.
Exactly. Sheesh. Yeah, that's going to be a no-go zone on Jade Kawamoto. Good timeout from the Kawamoto sisters.
And a quick update on our draw here. So the winner of this match will be playing the Maggie and Mary Brasha. They will be, we saw the match just before this one. On the other side, we'll have the semi-finals on our Pickleball TV of Anna Bright with Rachel I can't pronounce her last name.
Rohrabacher.
Yes, sorry, Rach. And Elise Jones and Tyra Black. So tune into Pickleball TV after our match. Great put away from Tina Pisnik there.
Big overhead from the former tennis player. Great spot from Tina Pisnik there, finding the middle after pulling Jackie off to the side there.
Oh, nice power from Jade there.
And that's why we love women's doubles. We love a good hands battle. It's actually a great point by Leah and Tina. They both really were aggressive, chose the right balls to be offensive on. They just kind of caught a tough break there. First point we've seen with Tina on the right and Leah on the left. Doesn't work out in their favor, and we're going to have a timeout called by Leah Jansen.
We are back here to our women's doubles quarterfinal match. Good timeout from Leah and Tina.
Looks like they're going to keep Leah on the left there. Just got to see a little bit more footwork out of Tina there on that right side. Just getting a little bit stuck on that one.
Yeah, she's been playing the left. Sometimes I feel like it takes a couple points to get, comfortable on the other side again.
We've got a game point here for the Kawamoto sisters.
Oh.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
everybody, we got a game 2 here of our women's quarterfinal match. As we mentioned before, the winner of this one will play the Brasha sisters in the semifinals. And okay, side out. A point well played from Leah and Tina. We're gonna keep Tina on the left side here. Nice speed up from Jackie there.
Leah definitely looking a little bit frustrated. Understandably so.
Nice flick from Leah. Great spot there. And Tina and Leah lead 2-0 in this game 2. Wow. Great defense from Leah.
Yeah, great hustle by her to get that drop shot and then quickly get out of the kitchen for that next one.
Nice reaction from Tina, but it just wasn't enough.
Too good out of the Kawamoto sisters. You just don't get many opportunities to find holes in their game. You know what I mean?
And being sisters, they know each other so well.
They have like weird telepathy. They don't even like look at each other in between points.
Very true. However, I did talk to them before, and they said sometimes it's not the best thing to play with a sister.
I know, I couldn't play with mine. I do feel like it has been a couple tournaments, though, that they have played together. I feel like they have been kind of taking the year to experiment with new partnerships, and I think maybe because this one is a little bit more closer to home for them, they maybe decided to play this one together.
Absolutely.
Oh. Wow.
Great playing from the sisters there.
Couple miscommunications in the middle there between Leah and Tina, but they're kind of scrambling at the same time, so tough to make a clear decision.
Woo. She went for that Ernie.
Go again. Oh boy.
Oh. What a point.
What a point is right. Oh.
Wow. Great job from all four players there. Welcome back, everybody.
Great hands by Leah there. They earned themselves the side out coming out of this timeout.
And a missed third from Tina. don't know how about you, Rachel, but as we said, the winner of this match plays the Brasho sisters. I would love to see some sister on sister and sister fight.
I would also love to see sister on sister fire, especially two sets of sisters that are so steady.
I know. I would just love to see that.
Tough one there from Leah Jansen, but smart by Jade going inside foot.
Oh.
Loved every lob from the Kawamotos, but that one, you could see that even before Jade hit that lob, Leia was 3 feet off the kitchen line, so
she was
too easy of an overhead for Leia. I would love to see Tina or Leia lob. We've had those really long exchanges at the kitchen line, and the Kawamotos are the only team that has lobbed, and it's been 75% effective, so I think it's a smart shot, and I don't think the Kawamotos would be expecting it at this point in the game.
Leia is telling herself to let that ball go. I agree with her.
Sometimes hard to get out of the way when it comes right at you.
And out. Kawamoto sisters are just being too solid right now. I don't see many holes in their game as of right now.
We're gonna see Leia on the left here.
Again, Tina and Leia trying different things, trying to find a way.
And we're going to get another timeout out of Leia and Tina. Leia making her timeout call very obvious.
Grandstand court, women's doubles quarterfinals.
Good timeout there from Jansen and Pisnik.
So far, I think all of our timeouts have worked in the favor of the person that took out the timeout.
Take your timeouts, ladies and gentlemen.
Use them.
As Dave Fleming says, you don't get to take them home. Jansen and Pisnik just unable to convert when they're on serve. They're having a tough time getting into the kitchen and figuring out a strategy from there. Props to the Kawamoto sisters for keeping them back.
They really are playing a very, very good here.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. What a point.
Great point by all four ladies, and that just goes to show how tough these Kawamoto sisters are. I mean, that point was over from the third shot. Tina Pisnik was flying in with a big forehand.
And I think Jade actually mishit that last one a little bit, and I wonder if that messed up the trajectory of the ball. So Leia unable to convert that one. And an easy mistake there. You hate to see that.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not seeing too much fight out of Tina and Leia at this point. I don't know if they've maybe accepted their fate here, but it seems like they're losing a little bit of focus.
The body language is just not there right now. You can clearly see them.
Yeah.
And the Kawamoto sisters are just playing their game and playing aggressive.
Right. Foot on the gas, not letting up.
Not even a little bit.
They want that semifinal spot.
Wow.
And that's going to bring us to match point here. 10-3. They'll have 2 opportunities here. I would be surprised if they didn't close it out here.
I agree. And
tough way to end it.
Yes, but I mean, what a great match from Jackie and Jade Kawamoto. I mean, they were